Elizabeth and I'm a certified personal trainer and nutritionist. And today I have a Pilates ball or mini ball, leg, thigh, and hip, or I guess leg is a thigh, toning workout. So all you need is this little ball, and we're going to begin the workout with a warm up. We'll do the workout itself. We have cool down stretches when we're done. So many of these exercises you can technically do without this ball. The ball gives you something to squeeze. It helps your body to stay in alignment when you do the exercises. So between those two things you work more stability muscles. But if you didn't have the ball, then you could still do the exercise and receive many benefits. So that being said, we're going to get to the floor and we're going to stay there for the whole time. The first thing we have is a hip twister, and it's going to open up the hips. So you're going to recline and you're going to keep your knees up. You can either keep your legs together and rock side to side, focusing more on the lower back and hip, or you can part your legs and do two 90-degree angles, focusing more on the internal and external rotation of the hip. So it's up to you and what you prefer. We'll be alternating for 10. Next thing we have is a kneeling quad stretch to a hip flexor stretch. So you're going to begin in a kneel. And so you'll pause here for a moment. And you're going to push back and stretch the hamstring. And then switch legs, beginning in your hip flexor kneel or quad kneel. And hamstring. And now we're ready to start the actual workout. So you're going to begin on your side. You can prop your upper body up either on your arm, or you can use your arm as a pillow. And then you're going to have your knees bent. You're going to take the ball and hold it in your leg, and your legs are going to be at a slight angle in front of you, and your legs will be stacked. So from here, you're going to push back with a little bit of room between your legs, and then outer thigh lift. So push back, outer thigh lift. This is going to work a little pocket of fat under your butt and the outer thigh, and it strengthens all the muscles around the hip. So we'll do this for 10. The next thing we have, we're going to do all the series of the side laying ones on one side before we switch to the other side for convenience. The next thing we have is a clam kick. So you're going to have your feet together and the ball stays where it is, and from here you're going to lift your foot up, rotate your knee to your other knee, and then come back. We're going to do this 10 times. Then we have a clam, so beginning with the feet together just as we were before, we're just going to open and close. So do that for 10. And then the last exercise that we have in this side laying position before we begin the series on the other side is a leg circle. So you're going to lift your leg up, you're going to draw a circle with your knee, you'll do 10 clockwise, then 10 counterclockwise. make sure to really control the movements. Once you've done 10 clockwise, you do 10 counterclockwise. You should probably be feeling a burn right now in the outside of your hip. I know I do. So now we're going to start again with our push back and outer thigh lift on the other side. So push back, lift up. We're doing this for 10. And then we have our clam kick. So the good thing about these exercises, besides the obvious benefits of toning the hips and the legs, is that they help prevent injuries. They can help reduce pain from previously existing injuries, and are good for alignment. And then after the clam kicks, you do your clam. In my own personal life, I do these exercises a few times a week, not just the series with the ball, but I do them without as well. And this is because I was an avid runner, and we're on our leg circle now. And anyway, as an avid runner, I experienced some hip injuries, and this helped rehabilitate my hip, and I didn't need surgery or anything like that. So I believe that the body has the means to repair itself already within it. Our last exercise is in a quadruped position, and it's going to work the hamstring and the main part of the glute, or the gluteus medius, the big muscle in your butt. So you're going to get into your quadruped position. You want to have a nice flat back, and from here, with the ball, in the same way we have had it this entire time, you're going to lift up and then come back down in a controlled fashion. So 10 on each leg. Once you've done 10, switch. Now we're on to our cooldown stretches. The first thing we have is a figure 4, and it's going to stretch the outside of the hip. So you're going to recline and cross one leg over, then draw both legs in and hold for 15 seconds. After a brief pause, switch. From here, you're going to roll to your side and do an intense western stretch. So that leg that was on top simply comes to the floor, the other leg extends from underneath you, and then you're going to reach for it with your hand. After a brief pause, switch sides. And that concludes our Pilates ball leg hip toning workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check out more of my other videos on YouTube under Wellness by Elizabeth, and like, subscribe, and share.